Hey there, I'm Slightly Froggy. Welcome back to my stream. Today I'm continuing my playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn, specifically the DLC. And where we last left things off, Aloy became the chieftain, so she's now the one in charge. And now we're making our way to some scary lands we've been warned about. I've got some backup, but they're fighting with each other half the time, so we'll see how it goes. Hey there, Qua. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight where you are. I finally finished the last bit of our big move over the weekend, so I finally now have all the pieces to my streaming glass. For the longest time, I just had the body. I was missing the top, I was missing the straw, but it has now been reconstructed. So now I can be properly hydrated for stream. It is back, and you know what? It's getting cooler now, so we're getting a little bit closer every day to the appropriate time of year for this glass, because I've been too lazy to pick up an all-season one. Maybe one day I will. It's tricky finding something with a straw, but I'm glad to have it back. It feels more settled in. We've got more boxes, unfortunately, but we are slowly making our way through them, slowly unpacking. The fun part of moving. Trying to fit everything everywhere. But hopefully you're doing well where you are. Now that we're starting to get a bit more settled and we're doing less traveling for moving reasons, I'm now finally getting around to watching the fall. Oh gosh, I can never get the full name of it. The latest Mike Flanagan series, The Fall of the House of Usher, if I'm recalling the full name with the words in the correct order. I'm now halfway through it. I'm really enjoying it. It's good. It's made me realize I am not as up on the Poe classics as I thought I was. I made a couple of calls based on the stories I knew, and I was wrong. But that's it? Okay, thank you. That's the thing. They only show it at the very end of the episode, and it's usually like, it's the hard cut. Because normally, I'm noticing the trend where something significant happens at the end, it cuts to black, and then it's just, here's the title card for like 2 seconds, and then it's gone. So it's like, okay. It's a mouthful of a name, too. But I am enjoying the series. It's nice and spooky. It's a nice fit for this time of year. It's revisiting some of Mike Flanagan's favorite topics, like family drama, a lot of death in the family, and how it rocks a family to its core. I will say, though, I feel like Hill House is probably, like, his biggest... I know that was its biggest theme, but, like, the tone of that was, like, so heavy and oppressive. I loved it. I thought it was really well done, and I was, like, here for it every step of the way. But it's kind of one of those series where it's like, I don't know if I can rewatch Hill House for that reason. Hey there, Olaf. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well, and you're missing a holiday there, friend. But yes, we've got the holiday, the winter time drinking glasses now back officially. Everyone gets to be a jerk. I know. It's like the first time they've let Raoul be a jerk in a Mike Flanagan production, which I feel like that's something he's probably been wanting to do. He's been playing some good guys in the ones that I've seen, so it's like, let him be a jerk just once for funsies. I know, and I've got a birthday coming up, and people have been asking me what I want for my birthday, and it's like, I've been busy with a new job and moving. The last thing I want to do is collect physical objects. Like, that's the last thing I want. It's like I already had to throw away a bunch of stuff in the process of the move. It was like the culling of the things. So now it's like, now you want to know what new things I want? I don't know. You know what? That's how you get them on. It's tricky. You got to get the timing of that just right, because I know what you mean. I'm usually in that boat as well. It's the tricky thing where it's like the summer stuff is still in stock and it's marked down. Because I find that a lot of stores now tend to get rid of their stock before they mark it down. I feel like they're getting more careful about how they're ordering. They're catching on to us, is my belief. I lucked out a few... say a few years ago, it was quite a few years ago. My current go-to winter jacket for the Canadian winters, those jackets are not cheap. And I'm not normally one for expensive jackets, but it was a warm jacket, so I bought it. But I bought it on the hottest day of the summer. So I ended up getting it at like 40% off, which was like, sign me up. Gotta get that timing just right. Because I'm also the type of person who tries to look out for like the discount Halloween candy in November. But we were finding with our local store, at least where we used to live, they used to clear out their Halloween candy before Halloween. Like if you went in there on like October 30th, you couldn't find candy on the shelves. They'd already cleared out all their stock. And it's like, what about the last minute people? What if you want some last minute mini Kit Kat bars? What are you supposed to do? Gonna make the kids cry on Halloween? Come on. Because it's summer there, she wanted a swimsuit jump that aren't available now. Ooh. Like, unless you can find, like, a specialty shop that sells swimsuits all year round, like, you'll luck out with that. But if you're looking for a deal, yeah, sometimes getting in the off-season's really tricky. It's keeping an eye on the stock and keeping an eye on the prices. And to be honest, most of us are too busy to, like, pay that too much mind. That's how they get us. But we'll give it a couple more minutes before we hop on in. I'm excited to see where things go from here. Yeah, unfortunately couldn't stream last Tuesday. I had a work thing that was in the evening, and I was wondering if perhaps I could skip out of it early to make it in time for stream time, but no, unfortunately. It went a little bit later than I expected, so I had to be a good employee and stick around. So it was still a fun time, though. It was sort of a belated Canadian Thanksgiving dinner that we were doing at the office. So, I mean, there was some really good food. What else have I been up to? Yeah, I'm trying to catch up a bit on some of my Halloween classics. We still haven't gotten around to our Simpsons Halloween special marathon yet. That'll be probably coming up this coming weekend. Sit down with some popcorn, we watch the classics. We watch them in order until they stop being good, because unfortunately they get to a point where they're not quite as spooky or as funny. Yes, we stick feathers on it and we call it a turkey, but we know it's a moose. It's Canadian Thanksgiving. And for dessert, we have beaver tails. Actually, now that I've said that, I haven't had, like, there's a dessert called a beaver tail. It's not actually a beaver tail. It's normally like a summer street festival favorite. And I realized I did not have one at all this past summer. And now I'm sad. Because those things are good. It's like, trying to find the best way to describe it. Think of it like donut batter, like dough. And it's usually covered in sugar, and you can get different toppings, and, like, they drizzle chocolate and stuff on it. But it's like a long, like, oval, so they call it a beaver tail. A very Canadian summer snack. They are very good, though. Haven't had one for a while. And it is getting to the comfy food time of year. It's like, but actually we're getting a bit of a spike in temperature this week here in Ontario, which is a bit of a surprise. Normally at this point in the year, it's like you blink and you've got snow, and knock on wood, we haven't gotten the snow yet. It's coming. It's gonna get here. Winter is coming, but not yet. Oh, hey there, JJ. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight where you are. And just on time, too. I know, it's so hard to dress around this time of year in Ontario, because it's like in the morning you need your jacket, but like at the end of the day, in the afternoon, if it's sunny, you're melting. Like you could wear shorts almost. Makes it tricky. And actually, I'm glad to. Our last trip to get the last of our things at our previous apartment, I left my warmest jacket there. And like every day last week, it was so cold in the morning, and I'm like, oh no, I wish I had my warm jacket. We need to go back and get it. So now we finally have everything. And you know what? Because you're carrying that umbrella, you're guaranteeing that it's not gonna rain.
Abandoned us to Carja.
Is here
The Tallneck lives? I thought it was frozen and dead. The blue light gone.
I brought
from
it back.
its carcass.
No, I'm the type of person who always carries an umbrella too, just in case, and it guaranteed never need it, except on the day when I forget it. Hello.
You're Aloy, right? My pop... Bergund, I mean, told me you might be heading up to see me. Varja. Pleasure. Hey, that spear is really something. You've customized her, haven't you?
I've made a change or two.
Just a
You've
little,
got an eye for
little
weapons.
change.
I wish these Banuk agreed with you. I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around. An ice rail. Ooh, or that weapon of Araya's? What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Feel the lightning on my fingers.
Maybe be careful.
Inside of anything, really. Last commission I had was a month ago. A weapon that spat fire. That didn't go well.
Okay, let's work our way around here.
I've got an ice rail, just like Aratak's. You want to take a look?
Are you serious? Yes, I'd love that. Okay. Obvious design flaw. So if I replace these...
I love her.
Yeah, that should...
I've just met her and I love her.
Right. So, believe it or not, she's operating at, let's be generous, half her potential.
What's with the she's?
Oh, Pop says all weapons are girls. I don't think he realizes it's a compliment. Well, listen, if we had a Thunderjaw's
slow
mandibles
down.
to work
You're
with,
going way too
her
fast.
gears would be well and truly greased. And I know where to find one, if you want to go hunting with me.
Ooh. I might want to try this out, actually. So, oh, hey there, MG Tower. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well on your end. Hope you had a nice weekend. Actually, it's funny, her conversation about, like, oh yeah, weapons are women. I actually had the same conversation. I was having an issue with my computer at work, and so the IT guy was taking a look at it. And so as he was kind of asking, like, oh, what's the problem? It's like, oh yeah, like she's having trouble with her webcam, she's having trouble with this and that. It's just like, yeah, the girl's having a hard time. I did not realize I wasn't purposefully trying to refer to my computer as a she. It just felt right. Yes, boats are girls as well.
Remind me what we need to fix up this thing?
That Thunderjaw's mandibles will do it.
Okay, Thunderjaw. All right. What about the Stormslinger?
So, let's say someone you know happened to have a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
See for yourself.
I've got
course.
everything.
Look at the... So the coils generate the spark, but the power source isn't even bolted in. I won't lie, she's beautiful. But there's beautiful and then there's beautiful. What we need is a Stormbird Talon. Lightning flows over them like water off a goose. And I know where one is. Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend. And second best.
I want her to be my best friend. Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds. Oh, okay. That is true. That is true. Cars as well.
You're sure you can fix up this thing?
You bet. Probably.
Definitely.
Just need that Stormbird Talon.
All right. We might have to do a bit of fighting before we continue the story, because I do kind of want these upgrades.
So your last project was a bust?
Not at all. I did my best work yet on that commission. The deal just went rusty. About a month ago, this guy Olgrid, Ostrom like me and Pop, asks me to make something for him. Think about the way a bellowback spits streams of fire from its throat,
Christine.
right? Like that, but held in your
Jealous
own
Kara.
hands.
And you built that?
Yep. That was my forge fire. I was pretty proud of her. Anyway, Olgrid sent word that he wanted to see the progress I was making. I show up, and there he is with a crew of damn bandits. And of course, why pay for something when you can take it?
Oh.
I dropped the
Gotta
weapon
take it
and ran.
back.
Didn't look back till I hit Long Notch. Joke's on Olgerd, though. I wasn't even done.
Wait, so the weapon he stole doesn't even work?
Oh no, she works. It's just,
She can
if
work
I'd had a little
better.
more time, a few more parts, I could have made her really work.
Alright, so you get it back, then she has to fix it
So
up.
we need parts from a Stormbird and a Thunderjaw? And you know where to find them.
That's right. It's gonna take some traveling, though.
How much?
We can find a Thunderjaw out in the Valley Meet, and a Stormbird roosts near the Free Heap. I'll pack and meet you out there. This'll be fun.
Okay.
Alright, let me take a peek. I'm just curious. Hunters, pitch life weapons. Yeah, these are a fair bit back. Aaron's made camps, cauldrons, sculpted zones. Is it Aaron's? Hold on one moment. It's fall allergy season. Let's see. Okay, so where is it? I'm sorry, what? It's all the way over here? Stormbird site? Wait, is that right? I'm not looking at the wrong quest, am I? Geared up. Yeah, geared up. Ice Rail Stormslinger. Okay. Where's the other one? Oh, dang, they're like back in the main zones. Okay. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go for the Thunderjaw first. I can always come back here. We've got the fast travel point. We can do it. So I'm pretty sure this one, it's Tear, if I'm remembering correctly. So let me just make sure I've got my equipment the way I want it. Whoop. Thunder. Alright, what do we got? Weapons. Okay, so we've got the Nook Striker bow, we've got the Tripcaster, we've got the Shadow Warbow, Silence Lance, and the Shadow Sling. And so let me just... Rockbreaker, Thunderjaw. There we go. Body, Fire and Tear, Tear. Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay, a little over that way. Got him. Turkey skin. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Just check to make sure. Oh, hello. Nothing? Yeah, I'm fine. Ooh, wait, hold on. Have I found this one? Hold up. I don't think I found that one before. Here, is that it? 3364. Okay. Hold up, hold up. Three, 364. There we go. Text data points. World. The Scoop, 28 MR. Some dude on the tormented boards is claiming to be a vast silver. Laughs. No, dude, no. They caught versus 20 years ago. Right? What's he doing? Come see. Can't. Communin. He's got a pretty flash skin, but why would vast silver be hanging out on a tormented board? Rogue AIs dig horror hollows. Duh. Laughs. I come to regulate Earth's climate and complain about 5th installment. Laughs. Okay, so obviously it's like in-game chat. Vast silver. What is that? Okay, I was hearing some noises over there, but I'm heading this way. Oh, there it is. Yep, and we got a watcher. Red-eye watcher. There, let me just get to a decent vantage point here.
Just stand away from it. Yes. Hello. Whoa, hello. Whoop, hello. Hey. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Should we be standing so close?
Yeah, why not? Man, she is strong. Aggro. Woo. Alright. And we're good. Woo. I hope you're alive, because now we got the stuff. Every time I think about this game, I had the sequels getting PC port. I hope that Sucker Punch games get ports too. Wildlife, it's an angry microwave, ain't that right? Yeah, let's get those shards, let's get those coils, the braiding,
There.
the mandible.
Varja should be able to fix up the ice rail.
Yeah, I can take all that. Alright, where is she? Hey, I hope you're not dead. Hello? Oh, I could have picked it up every time. Every time that piece
heavy.
falls off, it's
World's
like,
going
oh,
wide.
I should just use it against it. Let's see. Where is she? Oh, she's here. Turn to Varga. Okay. Oh, there she is. Oh my gosh. There's another one. Got him. Another one? Got him. Here we go. We're good. This is fine. Hello, I'm here
Found the
for my
part.
upgrade.
Ready to fix up that weapon?
I am always ready to fix up a weapon.
All right, improve the ice
Never
rail.
thought I'd be glad to see the inside of a Thunderjaw's mouth.
I sure am. Every machine's a big box of tools. Once they stop trying to kill you, that is.
Yeah.
Trust me, Aloy.
Just getting to that
You
point,
won't
that's the
recognize
tricky
this
part.
ice rail when I'm through. There. Oh, she's perfect. A spear's a spear, right? Poke slash done. Boring. I adjusted the chill water flow, rebalanced here, strapped on a launcher, and now she shoots freezing spikes.
All right.
Ta-da!
You weren't kidding.
More beautiful, more powerful.
Launched it across the
That's my guarantee.
room. All right. What else can
You've
I say?
done good work with this weapon, Varja.
Told you I was good. Anyway, I'm glad she's in your hands.
Okay.
We'd better get moving.
Looking forward to that Banuk welcome.
Oh, what the? Oh, that was different. What the heck? Got it. Ooh. Level 50 reached. Okay. Alright, what do we got? What do we... One skill. Okay. That's it? Yeah? Hold on. I still got all these I gotta get. They're holding out on me. Okay. And the next one is... Here we go. Geared up Storm Slinger. That one's over this way. Stormbird sight. Okay. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's get these upgrades. For weapons, I've really got to make a mental note to use more often. Okay. Let me just do a save. Alright. Okay. Oh, there she is. One more save.
You know, I kind of missed all this red dust. Well, there's our Stormbird. When you're ready, I'll follow up and boom.
What the heck? Asshole. Leave her alone. Got a giant bird to fight. Ooh boy. Not more. Come on. Ooh, hello. Dang it. Here, I thought I could. Alright, back up. like the goons the whole time? Because it's like, why are there more of you? Whoop.
I'd have to ditch something.
Ah.
Varja said she could improve the Stormslinger with us.
I could probably make do with without that freeze coil, but let me take a look. Let's see what we got here. Modifications. Oh yeah, I could probably disassemble that. Oh no, that's 7% fire. Whatever will I do? Okay. And I can get rid of that stealth weave. There. That. Alright. Where is she? There she is. Here, let me just re-up.
Got that part you need?
Perfect. Already got machine oil on my hands.
Alright, let's improve that Stormslinger.
Here it is. 1 Stormbird talent.
Let's do it. I haven't had this much fun in ages. Watch and learn, Aloy. Only don't stare directly at the sparks.
Oh. It's like Ghostbusters. It's
Okay,
like, don't look
so
into
I
the
pretty
box.
much had to break her
Don't
in
look
half.
into the light.
But what's a staff? A stick. One thing I like about sticks, you can put them back together however you want.
Which you did. This thing looks a whole lot more dangerous.
She's better than dangerous. She's a genuine Varja special now. Take good care of her.
What you did to that Stormslinger? That was some impressive work, Varja.
Hey, it's nothing. I just helped her become what she was always meant to be. They grow up so fast.
Watching your child grow up before your very eyes.
If I find anything I think you'd like, I'll be back around.
You better.
Alright. Now, out of curiosity, what about that last one? Nope, that's not it. Side? No, I guess we go back to the, or is it Bandit Camp? Where is it? Its own side? It's not a main. Going along. Alright. Let's head back to the main story now. Talk to Aurea. Talk to her. Here we go. Got our upgrades. Pretty good time, too. I gotta use those weapons more often. I tend to just pick a loadout and stick with it, and I've really gotta vary it up a little bit more. Especially because whenever they get, like, way too up close and personal, I should probably have a better way of defending myself.
It would be unwise to underestimate Ulrich.
Geared up, Stormslinger.
Never say no to a challenge. Better to die with your bowstring drawn than to left untouched.
Alright.
Yes, fine. Spend all your shards on fancy weapons. Without real skill, they're as useful as Carja,
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials. But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with this course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Fingers
Chieftain?
crossed.
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that.
He's like, hey, little girl, you wanted this.
I take it you haven't spoken to Aurea yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted. To return to Thunder's drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Carja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Aurea when she was a captive of the Carja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Carja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent.
Hey there,
They made
Gatsby.
her
Welcome
part
back
of
to the
their
stream.
blood
Hope you're doing
sport.
well tonight where you are. You made it just in time for us to get back to the main
Shame
story.
she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron, new metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted, no way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds.
Yeah, but that's
Death for
also
us
like
or
everywhere.
for the demon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Could always use backup.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
Alright. And Aurea is up that way. Owl? Ah,
Nutritious.
no, I need the stuff in it. What's that? I think a owl bone, I think is what I need. Oh, I used an ice arrow. Oops. Here we go.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
She's not
Yes,
used to this.
Of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak.
I mean, we gave him an out. He
You were
decided
wise to let him
to
come.
continue with the fight.
He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
Yeah, let's work our way around the circle here.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus.
That might be what he's referring to.
When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him. Worried for him.
What did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away everything until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead,
I was gonna say he complains about his
that
sister.
life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
Yeah, siblings. Can't live with him, can't live without him. By the way, tell me a bit more about Silence.
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave. But you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch. A remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
It makes sense given, like, the
or at
blue
least
wiring,
when we sent runners
if
to
that's,
us, the Owl's
like, a
Watch,
shaman
they
thing.
said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be.
Keeps
He was
his
granted
cards
knowledge
close
of
to
our
the
most
chest.
sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at High Winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He
Yeah.
vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous,
Yeah, that's accurate.
but also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal.
Also accurate.
Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea. Thanks.
Yeah, be curious if that conversation changes depending on, like, whether you played through the events of the end of the game and, like, the reveals with Silence over the course of the story. Like, if you did this sooner, would the conversation be the same? I wonder.
What are we gonna find up there, Horea?
Ruins,
Who knows?
machines, and a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt that Daemon has tried to hide the way.
Okay, so we can either kickstart things or go do what we need to do. Here, wait.
I
I'll
still
come-
need to take care of a few things.
Understood.
I just want to
I'll be
save.
here.
Because I want to keep this dialogue. Oh, that's back a ways. I've already committed to it. Just a quick little jaunt. Here we go. And now we head back. This area is very beautiful, though. Like, I know I've said this before, but it's like something about the snow with the blue lights. It's so pretty. I love it. Ah, another owl. Hold on, hold on. No, nothing? Okay. I'm just slowly gonna kill off all the owls on this mountain.
Horea,
Let's go.
still ready?
Oh yes. On your word.
Let's go.
It hasn't been easy for you, Horea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
Let's ascend.
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother!
Okay, I was gonna say there's no way just doing that was gonna loosen it up enough to cut through, like, thick ice. It's like, okay, it's not that thick. It's not that deep, bro.
The spirit awaits!
That's not all that awaits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit. I repeat, this is not a drill.
So you see,
Please remain
I
calm
too can
and
call upon the
proceed
power
to
of the old ones.
By tricking the fire system. Alright. I was curious what she was doing there. Alright.
What was this place?
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from a terrible
Ooh,
danger.
there's
Fortress.
a lot.
It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? Blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here.
Okay, and we got a bellow back.
Manure's cliffs. I still don't like it.
Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything on this side. Okay, it's up there.
Keep that for later.
These halls rang with the spirit's presence.
Ooh, bunker door. Raise Bella back. We got you up there. Get this. Voice log. Ooh.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while. Maybe a long while. And I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? When don't I wish I could look into her eyes again?
Aloy? Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them. I envy you. What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Araya.
No? Can't get in? Seal integrity maintained. Okay. Gotta turn on
Here.
power.
Up and over.
Where? Hold on. Where? Here. Hold up. Hold up. Nope. Okay. Oh, here we go. Where you... Okay. She was freaking out there for a minute. It's like, what's happening? Kenny's homecoming. Joshua. The Return of the Director Emeritus. Decent hollow title. No, bad title, and worse subject. The camera crew would die of boredom. Whatever, Gina. It's still the most excitement this hell cave's seen in a long time. Your standards for exciting are depressingly low. I'll squeeze what I can out of this, thanks. You always were a little sweet on Kenny. What? No way, his ears are enormous. Besides, he was too busy mooning over Anita. I want to know what he's doing here in the first place. It's not normal. He helped engineer the most advanced geothermal facility in history, then rode off into the sunset. Now he wants to check up on his masterwork. Seems normal to me. But why now? He keeps poking around in the cooling facility and asking questions about Cyan. Do you think there's something wrong? Well, last I checked, there's been no deviation in any of our readings since the most recent microquake swarm. Maybe Kenny likes taking field trips on Pharaoh's dime. It's been 14 years. They would have frozen those accounts by now. Has it been that long? Man, I'm old. Not old, just boring. Company. Where is it? Okay, it's over there. I hear him. Okay, how am I supposed to go from here? Nope. Don't fall. Set to get up here. So I guess I have to get across. Okay. Okay, how am I supposed to get up there though? There we go. There it is. Can I do death from above?
Machines. At least we have the drop on them.
Let's try and get a decent reading on everything. Okay.
Face greater challenges.
But beautiful. We're good. Just that one left. Come on. Just the one? Oh, I hear her.
I won't give up!
There we go. We're good.
We must climb higher, and our path will become clear.
Let's do some looting.
Forget about...
Oh, wait. What did I miss? Oh, scrapper lens. I can live without the scrapper lens. Okay, I can live without that. Just want to make sure I'm not missing out on any clickables. Okay.
We can make our way upwards.
There we go. Got some modifications. Got some supplies. Let's see. Say there's a way to climb up over this way? No. Okay. I saw the yellow and I wasn't sure. Okay. Here we go. I guess you could have snuck through this area, but...
Yes, this way.
Just make sure I'm not here.
Got too much already.
That doesn't look, safe. No? Okay.
Overlook above. It's not far.
Ooh, yeah, this does not look safe. This
Not
is an
much farther
Asha
now.
nightmare. Can't tell if it's just the general zapping of the area, or there's actually something around. Just... nope. Ooh. Okay. Alright, we got our work cut out for us.
We fought our way through there. The machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses. Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. Even so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
Ooh.
Alright, I get the options. Now follow my lead.
Which way do we want to go?
Pipes, towers, steam, frost. What is all this for?
Okay. Okay. Let me just take stock of what we got here. Okay, we got stalkers. I kind of feel like we should take the more direct approach this way. This way's gonna be tough though. Like, I feel like it's not gonna be easy. Okay. Here, let me just change my inventory. Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Storm Slinger. Ice Rail. Okay. Let's see. Tripcaster. Yep. I'm gonna try and be a bit more strategic, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Okay. Let me see if I can. Okay. So it looks like the best way in is through there. But I guess we could technically go this way and maybe lure them in.
Set it on something closer.
Yeah. Okay. Just already upping on what I might need. Alright. Alright. Let's give it a try.
The bodies of our kindred leave to shame us for our last attempt.
Their spirits are one with the blue light now, Bartok.
We may soon join them. Take whatever supplies are left to keep us alive a bit longer.
This is gonna block us in, but...
Well, we have survived for our kindred.
This is not going well. Hoo-hoo. Whoop! Well, crap. Please, please. Woo, hello. Here, hold on. This is a bad idea. Ooh. Ah, crap.
Makes this a little easier.
Oh my god. There we go. Whew. Alright. That could have gone better. That could have gone better. But it also could have gone a lot worse.
Ah. Let their efforts harden our hearts. Steady our aim.
Ooh. Hey, here, let me just take this all in. Oh, nope. No, thank you. Thank you. Oh boy. It's like, you fought the big thing. Wasn't that so much worse? It's like, yeah, but if you go the other way, there's stalkers, and those aren't great either. I defeat robots, and more robots show up. What the heck?
Can't carry more.
Wait, what am I? Behemoth heart. Okay, I want that. Hold up, hold up. Modifications. Yep, that darn Skynet. Here we go. Oh wait, no, it's resources. Let's see, what can we disassemble here? Scrapper heart. Oh, I've got way too many. Okay, here. I don't need this
like
many
being out in the
scrappers.
open like this.
You're fine. Here. It's roaring over there. Here. Just get some more stuff. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we're up against now. There isn't more, is there?
Save these for the trail.
Another weapon. Oh, this was what I wanted. A lot of supplies here.
There's a little cover. She needs to come again.
Just checking to make sure I'm not missing any lore.
Oh, useful.
Ooh! Look out! More machines.
Oh, there it is. I'll get it after. Oh! Dang it! Come on. Here
That tower marks our goal.
Knock knock, who's there? A bear. What? Oh, okay. Here, I want that frost claw lens. Hold up. I should just get rid of a bunch of these, honestly. Here we go. Markings show Red Rock Handbag Company. Interesting. What else do I have here? I really don't need money at this point in the game. Here. There. Perfect. And I saw this over here as I was running by.
These towers pulse with heat, like an Osram forge.
With vibrations underfoot. Are they tapping into something underground?
Aratak's right. Let's get to the tower.
Okay. There we go.
Suspending the geothermal pipeline is the easy part. Making sure it can come back online without degradation is harder. It would help if Anita had told me how long it needs to be out. Years. Decades. What will that do to the Count?
Okay. Push the
Well,
cauldron door through
we have
the tower.
survived,
Take
where
Aratak's
our
path
kin did
directly to
not.
the tower. Optional.
Heavy. Hits hard, too.
The far door was open the last time.
But Damon has closed it to us.
Then we'll find another way.
Yeah? No, can't do anything? Oh. I carry it with me for as long as I can physically do so.
No room.
Medicine? Yeah, that's medicine. Ooh, something's activating. That's a little disconcerting. Okay. I was supposed to go through there. Oh, nope. This is the other way. Got a supply crate. I know it's the wrong way. Yeah, imagine that's the other way. Oop, yep, that's a big wide open area. I'm getting my gun. Here we go.
Is this a projector?
Ooh, hold up.
Maybe to show holograms without a focus. Let's see if I can restore power.
But
Aratak,
first-
Araya, you might see shit.
Okay, I just want to see this first. Frozen Wilds text data points. Quests. Okay, I admit it. I watched The Hollow of the Toast 6 straight times, taking in every detail. Anita's smile, the way she giggled at her own jokes, my clumsy handoff to Cyan. Every time it played, for a second, I felt like I was there again, with her, among friends, savoring our success, with diminishing returns, of course. By the 6th time, I was just staring at Anita and feeling really creepy about it. But I can be forgiven, can't I? It was the best night of my life. Besides, I'm entitled to a little nostalgia. We saved the world from fire and death, or at least suffocation by ash. So there's that, right? Okay, so they were in charge of cleaning up the atmosphere.
Drawn from light. Don't be alarmed.
It'll take more than light to alarm me.
Yeah, I don't think so. Let's see what happens. Hey, you're moving my gun.
For being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Zhao. All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Wow, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
Oh, then I guess time's up.
It was the spirit with the old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
Good. Because I see those machines in the distance. And I'm gonna need this, I feel like. Wait, can't go this way? Where's the door? Oh, it's down there. There's the door.
We'll have to carve through a lot of machines to get to that door.
Yep, that's why I brought the gun.
More than the Werak could prevail against before.
Aloy will see us through.
Onward, then.
With
Our
my gun.
challenge awaits.
The geothermal plant can be suspended, the cooling system masked, massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All I need to do is install Anita's mysterious software and have a conversation.
Mysterious software.
It's not even a human being, right?
Alright, let's go. Let's do this.
I have a score to settle with that now.
Oh, really? Hold up. How am I supposed to get down there? Oh! No! Not the zip line! No, I can't bring the gun with the zip line!
Hot as
Okay.
a forest fire.
Okay. Let's go.
I slowed it down. Move in.
Yep, there's more.
Nothing to stop us from the door.
Alright. That went a lot better than the last fight. It was a lot of running around, but I did it. I mean, we did it. I feel like they did most of the work. They drew aggro. Okay. There we go. Wait. Oh, I did get all of it. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, teamwork makes the dream work. Just make sure I'm not missing any. Ooh. Oh, somebody made it this far. Just check to make sure I'm not missing any of the little lore indicators. I don't think so.
No space.
Still wish I could have brought my gun, though. I understand why I should, but that's not what this game is. I know. Oh.
Here we go.
More machines. Make ready.
Alright. Where are they coming from? Whoa! Crud. I hit tab by accident. Shift tab. Hold on. No, I just, my Steam overlay. I was trying to hit shift and I was trying to dodge control and
And now, Aloy, the
Ooh.
door. Can you open it?
Yes, I'm getting there.
Let's
Let
find
me
out.
breathe. Alright. What can we get from this? No? Machine core? That's okay. I don't need it. I don't need it. Alright. Now it's cauldron time. Proper. Unless Damon decides, no, you need another one now. Plants. Completed the second expedition. Successfully assaulted Thunder's Drum. We made it in.
Years have passed since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken over.
Yeah.
It's like an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits, lost to us.
We'll just make a new path. It's
We'll find a new
fine.
path, Araya.
See?
I promise.
We'll manage. We'll be okay.
All right. Let's go.
Yes, and finish this.
Araya's like, wait a minute. She's gotta find the way. Oh no, she gets lost all the time. No, anything but that. Got some blue gleam. All right. Forge of Winter. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Down we go.
This looks safe.
This way.
This way? Ooh. It's all creepy and purpley. Can't get any readings.
Should be able to clear that with an arrow. Can't see a way to close the vent from here. I'll have to go over.
New metal. Fire and lightning. This is a place for machines, not people.
I'm with you, brother. We will stay only as long as we have to.
Well, we'll need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Understood.
How are you gonna get past that flame?
Just check to make sure no friends of theirs showed up. Okay. I just wonder if there was something over that way. Okay. That do it? This is extreme environmental hazard. Okay. I
We'll wait
guess
for
we
you to
just
show us the way.
Catch over. Catch a ride. Alright. Get up there. Oh, there we go. nailed to the ground.
I better time this right.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's what she meant by time it right. Okay. It surges. And then it doesn't surge. Okay.
One of these conveyors should get me across.
Oh, she's in the air.
Ooh, hold on. What?
Now to
Hello.
shove that vent.
No? Okay. Guess I hitch a ride up there.
This should get me up there. Okay, let's see what this does. That did it. Here they come.
All right. Whoa, hello.
Got it.
Here, look at that. It's just the one, right? Yeah? Okay. What has it got? Alright, let us continue.
Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge.
Get back up. Dang it, I shouldn't have jumped down on this side. I guess you can... Okay, I guess you can fall down and get back up. Does that mean I need to ride it across? Let me get a vantage. So I gotta get across. Oh, I guess this way.
Once again, we wait for you.
Okay, let's get them across.
Here we go. When it's just a bunch of dark and purple, it's a little hard sometimes
Come on
to
over,
get
it's
your
safe.
footing.
I think.
Come on over, friends. Got more robots to fight. needed to wait a minute.
This place looks more like the mountain used to be before the Daemon ruined it.
Was it still all purple?
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Trace routes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build hospitals. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to their network.
The spirit speaks to us.
It's a recording. And a warning. Hephaestus. But it was part of Zero Dawn, part of Gaia.
Yeah.
This name is familiar to you?
Yes, but I don't know what it's doing here.
Perhaps the spirit will tell us if we have more messages.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep moving.
I thought about just shutting it down, but I can't risk it being disoriented or even damaged on reboot. How do you tell the emotional equivalent of a child that she will need to go into a coma, maybe for years? And what exactly is she going to wake up to?
To a very different world. Here we go. Oh, they're both here. Okay. Sorry, I didn't see him in the front there. Oh no. Come on. She's futzing around with the door. Okay. What is that? What is that? Oh, okay, God. I thought it was like
machines being made.
Tallnecks. Oh my
spirit said.
Frost claws.
And lots of them. I'll try to find a way through.
Oh, hold up. We got watchers. Yeah. Scriptures, watchers, shell walkers. Okay, we're in it now. Ooh. Hold on. I know, I'm probably doing this in the most least effective way possible, but... Here he goes.
Let's get on with it.
my god, let me get away, please. It's like arrows ain't doing anything. Time to just carve into them and hope for the best. Oh, there they are. So I know there were other enemies around. I guess you could have snuck around, but yeah. Whoop, that could have gone badly if I had gone the other way.
I need to get Araya and Aratak across.
So tired of Scorchers. I'm sure there are still probably plenty more where they came from, but oh, I'm not a fan of Scorchers. Okay, so there it is. Okay. Okay, where's the little terminal thingy?
That should do it.
Friends.
And now it's my turn.
So hold on. Before I do anything else, let me just okay. And this. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Assessment? Where's MIE assessment? Yeah, it's nice and distinctive for it. Assessment form for classification of machine/artificial intelligences. Confidential and proprietary to the MIE. No part of this document may be disclosed to a third party. Subject, Cyan, Firebreak Facility. Assessment date June 7th, 2062. Summary. Third test. Subject's sentience is assessed at 0.54 within legal limits. Weighted against the results of the other tests, the subject's prior score of 0.61 is considered a false positive. Assessment derived from percentile scores in the following qualitative subtests: pain response, humor response, emotional aptitude, aesthetic evaluation, morality evaluation. See attached forms for detailed analysis and summary of testing criteria. Evaluator recommendation: maintain biannual assessment schedule. Continued monitoring is strongly advised in light of subject's proximity to category maximum sentience. Okay. All right. Just keep reminding myself every time I feel like I'm about to get lost. It's like basic game design, just follow the light source. Eventually, it will lead you to where you need to go. Eventually. Oh, here we go. It's getting hot. Getting a little toasty here.
And another console.
To any human responder, the reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the Spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the Daemon. And it may have found one.
Before I get too much further.
November 28th. Operation Enduring Victory is all over the news. The Pharaoh swarm is coming. Has to be what Anita is trying to hide Firebreak from. But that means she thinks we'll lose. That the swarm will reach Yellowstone. My God. In that scenario, pretty much everyone dies. Everyone except Cyan.
Oh, apologies, D. Hayes 5616. I apologize, I didn't see your message there, I guess, while I was in the middle of battle. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well tonight where you are. Sorry, when I'm in combat, it takes up 100% of my attention.
Machine parts.
And I'm trying to pay attention to chat along the way.
Efficient.
We need to get across that gap.
It's the machine graveyard.
Looks like I'll have to go over. Again.
Oh, hey! This disc looks familiar. Alright, let's go. Climbables to get back. Whoa, hello. Didn't see you there. Oh, this is probably just like a dummy, you're not supposed to go down here. Alright. I went the wrong way. So I gotta get across. No, I must. Okay. Yeah, I cannot see another way where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Let's try again. Okay.
I wonder if I can destroy them.
Oh, hello. Oop. Shoot. Should've ran and jumped. I gotta do that again. Okay, hold on. A minor platforming puzzle. I'll get there, don't worry. Yes, all right. It's over that way. Okay, so I gotta get onto that platform. Yeah, I guess I gotta keep going.
These things go sideways, too.
Where'd that last one go? Oh, hello. That it? That it? Okay, I think that's it. I think I'm good. Just missed it. Okay, that's alright. I'll get the next one. I'll catch the next bus. Oh, here we go.
That should cut off the vent up there.
Wait, did I get ahead of myself? Okay. Can they come over now, or are they still waiting on me? Yeah, they're still waiting on me. Okay. I had to go over that way. Okay. I never said I had a good sense of direction. This was never false advertising. Okay. So, on this side, gotta find a way to get...
Find a way.
There. I know. I'm working on it. I thought I found it. Turns out I didn't. get over there? Or to that thing? Do I have to go around? Was I going the right way? Yeah, like, am I supposed to go around and up? Maybe?
Those don't look too stable.
Hang on, little spider monkey. You're fine. Okay. Seems like it wanted me to go down, but I don't think that's right. Have to make a leap of faith here, I think.
All right, time to grab a ride.
Okay. Am I getting where I need to go? Please get me where I need to go. There we go. There. Okay. Here I was worried that I was missing the easy answer to the puzzle.
The others will have a lot easier time getting here.
There we go. Look at that. I just wasn't 100% sure where I was supposed to be going. was like, is there a robot up here? What's going on? Oh boy, I got it.
Looks like the old path. We're close now.
Oh, we're getting there. Last goodbye.
One last exchange with Anita. Via chat, attached to this entry in case anyone ever finds this. I'll never see her again. Neither will Cyan. And I've got to tell her that too.
Last goodbye. Alright.
Manufacture.
Voice of the daemon.
Oh, I'm sure we got our work cut out for us in there.
Subtracted.
Activate the source node.
The altar. Desecrated.
Ooh. Oh. As Acting Chief Digital Security Officer and Interim AI Administrator for the Firebreak Project, I hereby state to have updated the orbicular pattern for the Cyan regulatory AI on 17 September 2064 according to procedure to ensure against tampering, meddling, disarranging, or outlandish mischief of any kind. Such as with previous updates, after the source node has been activated, the remaining data nodes must be pathed to establish a flow between adjacent intact nodes to then connect back to the source node. Jorgenholm. Oh boy, we got this again. Alright. Okay, let's
There is no blue light here. Is a spirit present, or only the daemon?
I think it's both. But we have to find out.
It's puzzle antenna. Okay.
Possible security threat detected.
No. No, it's fine. You don't need to worry about it.
Analyzing scrutiny matrix. Security threat confirmed.
No. It's fine. Okay. Hold on. Okay. All right. Might have to rethink this a little. Okay. So that's got to lead back to there. Okay. Okay. Me. It's gotta come from that way. Okay. Unless. loops that around. There. Okay. There we go.
It worked.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
You know it.
Spirit of the Blue Light.
Gotta preserve
It's Ourea,
that for the new world.
your servant. Your friend.
Friend.
Please tell me how to aid you.
Ourea, the daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released.
Oh no.
To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the core chamber. I will try to raise the signal constraints. One has been exposed, but I am encountering resistance.
Unauthorized protocol return to scheduled task.
I'm sorry, Ourea.
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Destroy this fortress. Is that even possible?
And what will happen to the spirit if we do?
Yeah.
I don't know. But I think that's the core. The answers are down there. Hephaestus. The daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded. It's going to throw everything it has at us.
More Scorchers.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done.
Let her fight.
Save yourself. But I already know the answer.
Yep.
Then lead us into battle.
Here we go. Grab our last couple supplies.
Keep moving towards the core.
Oh, more. More supplies.
Uh-oh. Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it.
It's over that way. Okay. Okay, so we gotta hop across.
Okay, Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the tower is for? I either need to destroy this thing or override it.
Now what are we in for?
The new unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy.
We can't let it stop us.
Take it down!
Oh, hello.
can't kill the machine while the tower exists. Victory will be ours.
Somebody else draw aggro for a minute? Oh my gosh. Please. Help me. Help, 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 help.
As you say, the tower is the key.
That was... Oh man, that was just relentless aggro. It wasn't very good, but I appreciate the compliment regardless. Thank you.
Critical threat detected. Autonomous defense system operative.
It's like, please, somebody else just draw aggro for just a little while. Just need a moment to breathe. It did die. That's the important thing.
Ourea! Don't!
She's gonna do it.
Scion, please help me!
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain Caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Ourea, I'm free. You must escape.
My sister!
She's not gonna make it. I'm getting the feeling that's most likely the case. Yeah. Oh, Maria.
This entire place is gonna go. Aratak. Aratak. Aratak.
I feel bad because this just reinforces everything that he was scared of with this.
Prevail.
With her being in
You
such
are
a
Banuk.
dangerous situation.
What else matters? Aratak. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here.
It's true.
Let's go. Let's go!
Gotta leg it.
One of those?
It's the only way!
Time to mosey on home. Just crumbling down. Good catch.
Get me up top, Aratak! Now! I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
Great Banukai.
Snow is soft. Kinda. Well, getting out of there was a lot faster than getting in, so that worked well for us. So I'm like, am I gonna have to run all the way through again? Yeah. Yeah, make a fun little snow angel. Make a snowman. We're alive, somehow.
Araya is gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the Shaman's Path.
Is that where we'll find our answers?
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
Same. Turn to Aurea's retreat. We'll take the faster route to get there. And I know, we are well over time tonight, but it's the wrap-up of the DLC. We can make an exception. Okay. Yeah. We can't stop now, not when we're about to get answers. Exactly, yeah.
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud.
But don't tell him I said that.
So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss.
All right, girl, spill. Spill that tea. What's going on? Oh. Talk to Aratak. Talk to Cyan. Okay.
Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Aurea's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Aurea's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the
It's a very
Banuk.
human response.
You have
Like, the AI is
technological
definitely
aptitude
working.
and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
All right, let's work our way around here.
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Aurea, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude.
Oh, she
I
made a
focused
friend.
on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Aurea who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron. It took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties.
I did my
I
freaking job,
optimized the
Aloy.
project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've
That'll help.
got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
Yeah, who are your colleagues?
Do you know what happened to your colleagues, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow, years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
Was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback...
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
Undoubtedly.
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error.
I'm assuming this is
I was flooded with an
doing.
overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Maria said you were desperate. That you begged her for help.
Yes. I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Aurea as well.
I think I know where Hephaestus came from. Long ago, Elizabeth Sobek identified a threat that would destroy life on Earth for generations. So she assembled a team to build a kind of seed. A chance for life to regrow later. A terraforming system. And it worked. It was controlled by an AI named Gaia, along with her subordinate functions. Hephaestus was one of them. It built machines for her.
Based on what you've told me, I believe that Dr. Anita Sandoval, my chief programmer, joined Elizabeth Sobek's team. It was she who arranged to have me put in suspension, most likely to preserve me from the threat you described.
I'm glad she did. But that's not all. Something unexpected happened. 19 years ago, Gaia received some kind of signal. It did something to her subordinate functions, brought them to life. She destroyed herself to try to contain them, but it didn't work. They all got free, out into the world.
Thank you, Aloy. This information fills vital gaps in my knowledge and sheds light on Hephaestus's core programming.
Why does Hephaestus keep building such dangerous machines?
The Banuk and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression.
It's like, I keep
It is
making you
simply
stuff and
trying
you
to
keep
discourage
breaking
people
it.
from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
Well, Fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure. But what are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control. When I think of it,
so essentially
out
telling
there
Hephaestus
in some
to
unknown
chill.
location,
So
free,
they're breaking
hungry,
your robots.
willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants. I feel substantial anxiety, Aloy.
You and me both, Cyan. I ran across this strange piece of gear. A fragment of something larger. It emitted a signal. All the nearby machines became peaceful. You could walk right up to them.
Interesting. You said that Gaia destroyed herself. How was this accomplished?
An explosion. Big enough to blast the top off a mountain. So, you think the fragment was part of her?
It's only speculation, but it is possible. She must have had complete control over machines that were part of her system. The ability to signal them to become passive or aggressive would certainly have been part of her programming. It would have been gratifying to correspond with such a benevolent AI. I wish she had survived.
She
Believe me,
seems
Cyan.
nice.
So do I. I found the strangest machines. They're surrounded by flowers and look like flowers themselves. There's code embedded inside them. I think it's poetry.
I like poetry. Here's one I think of often. Twilight and evening bell, and after that the dark, and may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place, the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar.
Huh.
But you asked about these flowers, not verses that I enjoy.
I think it's sweet it likes
Something
poetry.
must have made these machines, and the presence of foliage leads me to consider the terraforming system. Is it possible that their creator is one of the other subroutines, now autonomous, like Hephaestus? Maybe one whose purview is flora.
An AI that makes flowers instead of death machines. That'd be a nice change of pace. But what about the poems?
Unless the poetry is original, the only way it could have made it into such a system is through its programmer. In my case, Dr. Sandoval uploaded a great deal of literature to test my emotional responses.
How'd you do?
She said I passed, but was insufficiently moved by her favorite period romances.
That's just a matter of taste.
You meant a lot to Ourea.
Once I understood Ourea's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them.
They were company for each other.
Yet I did not comprehend
in a time where they felt
that
alone.
the depth of Ourea's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. But she was determined. How is Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
Yeah.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Ourea, perhaps he and I will help each other.
Oh, they're gonna
I
heal
believe
together
this will
through
lead
their
to
grief.
catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
Other questions. Oh, there's a lot here. Okay.
So in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone.
Yes, it was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here.
If anything, tourists
even
got
as
eaten
it
by
faced
bears more often
extinction
than not.
elsewhere.
Than the other way around.
Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities.
I don't know. I'm
From my readings
here.
and
I'm
Ourea's
assuming bears
descriptions,
attacked
it
people
seems
occasionally.
the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
Yeah, it's
a lot has
gotten
changed in the
colder.
world, Cyan. Do you know anything about the dam near here?
Yes, it was converted to serve as a reserve power source for Yellowstone operations. It was later appropriated for the Firebreak project, and its last human workers replaced by Pharaoh servitors. After my tasks became less time-critical, I investigated the dam's data repositories and discovered the works of Concrete Beach Party.
Yeah!
These provided me with several colorful additions to my vocabulary.
Amazing. I love it.
There's a ruin east of here full of ancient flying machines. Was that part of your project?
Yes, a drone hangar requisitioned by Dodger Blevins, the security
Blevins.
chief for the Firebreak project. He was a strong advocate for military-grade response to security threats, though there were no serious incidents during his tenure.
That didn't stop him.
Chief Blevins spent increasing amounts of his after-hours time watching the live feeds from active drones. Clearly, he enjoyed the degree of oversight in his position.
Nosy.
Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you.
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistants to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict planners. And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems strange to create life, then impose limits on it.
Human societies and machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Faro?
Are you referring to Theodore Faro, CEO of Faro Automated Systems?
That's him.
Mr. Faro was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor? But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation
He also
later
killed a lot
transitioned
of
into
people.
military applications.
Kind of fucked over everybody.
But before this pivot,
that's a whole other
Mr. Faro
conversation.
spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one. And Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to
the scientist?
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field.
I would
One of the
say
greatest scientists of her
I found
age.
this game more difficult.
My creator was
gameplay-wise
influenced by her
than
work,
Mass Effect.
which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
I feel like admittedly, this was one game. You could argue the DLC makes it like a half or a third of a game. So I've played Horizon Zero Dawn a game and a half, and I played 3 full Mass Effect games. So admittedly, despite the fact that the mechanics of Mass Effect changed over the course of the trilogy, like, I feel like I got the hang of it a little bit faster
What
than
was the old
Horizon
world
Zero
like?
Dawn. I enjoyed both.
wait,
Like,
used
don't
to
get
be.
me wrong.
I had
I'm
little
just
exposure
speaking
to the
purely
wider world,
gameplay-wise.
Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
Oh,
You
maybe.
still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
So long as
That
it's
is
on
true.
PC.
I was created
Can't
at
do
a turning
controller.
point.
I'm sorry. I
A
just
concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement. Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth?
Yes. Billions were displaced
Yeah.
and millions perished, as much as 20% of the global population. Until the clawback.
So things got better. For a little while, at least.
Yes. These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
You can only predict so much. All right, I think that's it. All right.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Ourea.
You're asking me if you should lie to them?
Broadly, yes.
That's a nice thing to consider, because I'm sure, like, there's part of her programming that's like, she likes connection. Like, the AI enjoys connecting with others. And it's like, there's that compassion where it's like, hey, they might not take this super well. You know what? Well, take it gently.
Life is hard for the Banuk. Their world is unforgiving in their beliefs. I guess they help to keep them going. So take it easy on them. Try to guide them, bring them around to understanding what you are.
Communion with machines features heavily in the mysticism of the Banuk. I think they will be agreeable to this approach.
As long as they don't end up worshipping you.
Upon consideration, I believe such an experience would be intensely uncomfortable.
You're right about that. Trust me.
She's like, I just want friends. I don't want to be in charge of
I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can. I should check on Aratak. See how he's doing.
Just making sure I'm not missing anything here. Okay, I don't think so. Facility discovered, Cyan. I mean, given what it represents, get that magenta out of here. Blue all the way. Who needs stairs? So last
chieftain.
season.
Just Aloy.
As you wish.
I wondered if you thought that if I'd never come along, Ourea might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Ourea would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
It was her
Only
choice
in the
to
struggle
make.
against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Ourea found the spark. I'm proud of her. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warrack can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the Cauldron?
Yes, Fire Claws. Now Tuke has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
I'm the chieftain, of course. Like, not... Like, I wasn't born and raised here,
It would
but
seem your
chieftain,
time
come
among
on.
the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. As minds of their own.
So it seems.
Ooh,
Parts
like
of
an
Gaia
overhead
given
scorchers.
life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Our current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Oh,
Kind
fun.
of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You can stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
Alright. So I guess that's a wrap on the DLC. Here, let's head back to Song's Edge. We'll do our saves because we are well over time. Thank you. I'm glad I went and I did. I was debating about whether I wanted to do the DLC right after the game or like. I'm glad I did it though. It was quite a lot. Like that's like it wasn't like tacked on DLC. Like that's baked into the narrative, I feel like. I don't know. Like there was a lot there and it was a challenge.
The bandits at Stonehill will be dealt with in due course.
I would hope at this point it beat the game. Yeah, it was meaty DLC. I've seen some DLC where it's kind of like, what? That's it? But no, there was a lot here. So that's a wrap on Horizon Zero Dawn, and the sequel will be coming out sometime in 2024. Looking forward to playing that. Very excited to see where the story goes from here. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to be picking things up tomorrow night at 7:30. Going to be starting a fresh game, starting Oxenfree 2, which I've been very excited to play. It's a little bit on the spooky, eerie side, so I feel like that'll be a good fit for like the tail end of October. I get the feeling it probably won't be a super long playthrough. It'll be like a nice little break in between, and then I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna play afterwards. But yes, new game tomorrow, Oxenfree 2. I hope you'll join me for it. I'm really excited to play it. Big fan of the first one, have played it quite a few times, so I'm excited to see where it goes from here. But until then, I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. Hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow for some Oxenfree 2. Until then, see ya. Have a good